I'm gonna tell you anyway.
Suck on my chocolate salty
I got on
balls.
my grandma drawers, and they still climbing in between.
I
my
got on a loose
ass
thong
crack,
because I don't have ass cheeks for them.
and it's hurting so bad.
Hey.
It kind of makes me sad.
Oh, God. Get them out your ass.
I
They
got
make
a
grandma
shift.
drawers in your size?
Look, bitch, don't play with me. You know what? You've been coming at me for the last couple of days. You must want me to fucking go ahead and go in on your ass.
I gotta prep you, girl.
Don't prep me for shit,
you about
bitch.
to be on roast against smoke.
Over there sitting on your elbows and shit. That's not even an ass.
It ain't.
The bottom part of your cheeks look like eggs.
That's right.
Boiled eggs.
No,
and I
not
don't
boiled
like
eggs.
it.
It look like sunny side
your
up
kneecaps
eggs, okay?
are pointy too.
Yes, they are.
Bitch, when you kneeling down sucking dick, do you tap dance too?
Yes, I do, bitch. I sure do. I'll be like, skinny marinky dinky dick.
Motherfucker said she trying
Let
to
me
prep
lick the
me.
balls
What?
too. I
All these niggas is ready.
Gooch. What
I'm not getting touched for a reason. Bitch, I'm built up with testosterone.
Listen. It's the Boricua Morena podcast. It's your girl comedian Shay Santiago.
And it's your girl Sheree Straight Blood.
Wepa. It's been a nice. I had a really relaxing week actually.
Well, good for you, bitch. Cause I did.
I can't even. I mean, it was stressful because I
fucking
didn't have a
didn't.
car. And I forgot, like, I used to take SEPTA. So, like, I forgot. Like, once you get a car, you get bougie. You know what I'm saying?
Not really bougie, but a tad bit lazy.
You know,
a
you
tad
be
bit.
like,
I
can't
don't do that. I don't. Yeah.
Walking the bus.
Yeah. I ain't gonna. Hold
I was
you.
like, they over here. I had to wear a TLC shirt the other day. Like, hey, I'm a scrub this week, y'all. I'm a fucking scrub. I'm a pigeon. My feet hurt. But yeah, it was crazy because I was a little upset because I was like, damn, I gotta take my car to the shop again. And I was like, fuck, like, damn, again? Like, my brake fluid was leaking. Like, it was crazy. So, mechanics, sometimes they fucking stupid, but, So
most mechanics, the ones that I done been through, them bitches just be trying to get a bitch.
Like, my thing was this. Like, I took the car to the mechanic. And he was like, yeah, your brake fluid. I said, yo, my brake fluid is leaking. Mm-hmm. I done put 3 drones of brake fluid since Sunday. I just got my car back Friday. So you know me, I like to act like I don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, oh yeah, your brake fluid is leaking. I'm like, duh, I just told you that dumbass shit. He like, oh, I'm gonna just put brake fluid in, you could just take the car. Yo, the person that sent me, hold up, let me text him because you ain't talking right. You must not. So I sent the message, I'm at the shop.
I'ma just put some more brake fluid in it,
nigga,
so you can get the hell on.
I said, so what? For what? I need this fixed.
I literally just been. Didn't I just tell you my shit just drunk 3 gallons?
Hello, and they little. Like if y'all know brake fluid joints, they're like real little. So whatever. So I'm like, okay, whatever. He's like, well then you're gonna have to leave it. So I leave it. I'm thinking I'm getting my car back. He was like, it ain't a hard job. It could be done. I was like, when can it be done? Because I gotta work. I don't work in Philly. I work in KOP. For those of y'all that don't know, that's like 45 minutes from here. Oh God, and it's because of traffic. If it wasn't traffic, it'd be like 20 minutes. Because a bitch be having a car on 2 wheels going through that. Hello. So I was like, he was like, all right, bet. So then, I had to call back up. Like, yo, I don't got a car. They was like, rent a car. Couldn't get a car rental. A whole bunch of shit. I said, just give me the bread. I'll use it. Uber. I calculated my Uber route back and forth from work, forgetting that when I'm in KOP at nighttime,
go up.
Nah, sometimes you can't even get a ride.
Oh my God.
So I'm like, fuck. So I got blessed because my homegirl, shout out to Sam from work. She was like, yo, I'll give you a ride. One of the days she gave me a ride, and the other day Raquel, shout out to her, gave me a ride. Yeah, well, good. So I was like, good looking out, y'all, yeah. Because goddamn, like I'd have been like stuck. So I had to like cut my schedule and shit. So I was able to go out this weekend and stuff. But yeah, what you call it? I went to Made You Laugh.
That's what's up. How was it?
It was good. It was decent. Yeah. It felt good to be on stage. Y'all don't know, but I ain't been on stage since Helium, and then I just got on stage, whatever. Again, filling in for shout out to Pound Cake.
Shout out, baby.
what you call it. So yeah, then I went out to Big Sil's comedy show Saturday.
Okay.
Then we went to the Chrome Shell Posse party. It was this weekend. That's a party that we went to. We were privileged, my team and I, Ha for Hire. We were privileged. One of our team members, Lawrence Arnell, he's part of that club, and he had performed like years ago.
Okay.
So we just went for the after party, you know what I'm saying? With Kobe Jack. Shout out to Kobe Jack, because we've been hanging out with Kobe Jack.
Shout out Kobe. You come to the thing tonight?
I'm here. I'm in the building.
Okay.
Yeah, we ended up going to Chrome Shell Posse after party. It was a fucking great ass time. I mean, we had a time. Curve Alicious was there. Shout out to Curve. It was a great fucking time.
Yeah.
I had a really good time. Amanda Bars, we talked. It's a new comic coming out. Like, he's really hot on himself right now, and I love his ambition, and shout out to him, and blessings and abundance and prosperity to him and all the things he's got going on. And I had told him that I'm not a comedian, so I was like, my name's Shay Santiago. Follow me on Instagram. That's the first thing it says is I'm a comedian, but he didn't look. So he was like, oh, so you're not a comedian? I was like, no, I just like to support, comics.
Yeah.
I just like to come out, and I'm not out much. He was like, but you funny as hell. Da, da, da. And Amanda's like, bitch, I fucking hate you, bitch. You fucking bitch. I was like, don't you tell him I'm a comedian. Then I told Nate the same thing, and Kobe.
Yeah.
And shit like that. And then we went and talking about being on that show.
Yeah.
That's a show that will eat you alive when you do the Chrome Shell Posse show.
Okay.
Like, because they have comedy in the beginning. But that show, them motherfuckers is there to have a good time.
Yeah.
So they do the portion of the comedy in the beginning.
Okay.
So then, they were asking questions, and, they was giving feedback and stuff like that. So, it's always good when you link up with like more older comedians that been doing it in the game. And then they give you, how it be. We was out there, you already know, we done closed the shit down to help DJ take shit out. I mean, we didn't. We just watched them, but still, the DJ was rocking. Shout out to that DJ. That DJ was rocking, like hard body. Like, he was just right on time with everything. Everybody, the whole shit was popping.
Damn, man, I missed that.
Then we went out to the game on Sunday. I ended up being alone at the crib, so I like fucking my. It was 10 minutes from the crib. I went out. Then we went to JT's open mic. That was rough. Why was
it rough?
Because no one knew that it was an open mic that night. And it was right after the game. And the Jets, go Jets. The Jets won. Shit. You know what I'm saying? And they set a record Phillies for themselves.
I'm an Eagles fan.
I am a football fan, but that is a record set for the Jets. So, like I told the guy in front of Rial's, I told him, I said, it's like the Eagles won the Super Bowl for y'all Eagles fans, right? The Jets won this for their fans. Let the Jets have this one little win. They ain't beat the Eagles in a long time. So let them have that little win they got. And let's keep it pushing. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them. But
disgusting.
It's crazy because I got on Philly shit and shit. But,
ain't that about a bitch?
But yeah, so it was
you ain't gonna let the country girl come up here and show her more support. That's crazy.
It was cool.
Crazy.
And then talking to people, they was like, "But who's your fans?" I'm like, "I come from West Pennsylvania, right? So I came to Philly from West Pennsylvania, right? I think it's West Pennsylvania. So York, PA, wherever that is at, right? So like,
that's where the rest of them Indians at. Did you think I know you're Indian?
So over there, they only two teams that you will see. Well, that I used to see growing up was Green Bay Packers or Steeler fans. So you was either Green Bay or Steelers.
Okay.
I mean, you would see a little bit of all the other teams because there's always somebody from another team or whatever, but mostly Green Bay Packers or the Steelers fans. So I'm a Green Bay Packer fan. I'm a cheesehead all the way. So, but when teams play, I'm not an Eagles bandwagon fan, which that's what I was saying too a lot. They were like, well, just become a Eagles fan. I was like, no, because I don't want to be on the bandwagon. Like, y'all got good players. Yes, I watch the plays. I watch the game. I understand the game. I act like I don't, but I do. But I'm not going to jump on the bandwagon. Like, I just don't want to. I refuse to.
It was a family that sat me down when I was dating this certain person.
Right.
Sat me down and got me involved to the point where they was pointing out different plays to me when the Eagles was playing, or when they was playing anybody, whenever it was a football game.
Yeah.
Because they're football fanatics, but they are Eagles. They bleed green.
Right.
So me being around it and not really going to like a tailgate party ever in my life.
Yeah.
It was just like, wow, this is a different vibe.
Yeah.
So when they got me all into it, and I'm just like, okay, this is what's up.
Yeah.
But I had been watching the Eagles when I was incarcerated.
Okay.
I was an Eagles fan because while I was in there, they had went to the Super Bowl. They was playing against New England Patriots. Yeah. And that's when they found out that they cheated. Mm-hmm. And McNabb was on the sideline throwing up like a bitch. Mm-hmm. I said it. Mm-hmm. But I was still, in there. I knew my destination was going to be Philly, so let me get into this shit.
Right.
So I fell in love with them from there when Terrell was on their fucking team.
Okay, Terrell Owens.
Yeah, when Terrell Owens was on their team.
Yeah.
Right before I got the fuck out, what's his name? Reggie White? I think his name was Reggie White.
Yeah.
He passed away.
Yeah.
He was on the Eagles. So it was just like, okay, I'm breeding a lot of Eagle shit. So let me get up here. When I get up here, I wasn't planning on staying.
Yeah.
But, things happen and I'm up here. But while I'm up here, I met some real die-hard, bleed fucking green Eagles fans that set me down and got me into it. And from that time, it was just a different vibe. Like when it's football time, I want to get invited to somebody's fucking football party.
Yeah,
I'm just afraid to go because it's just like, okay,
nah, you go, you dress up, you have fun, you know your chant, your chant, and keep it moving.
That they ain't got no shirts for me like that.
They got shirts for you, bitch. You need to see the bitches I seen on Sunday. You would have been like, yeah, they got a shirt for me.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna get my new Kelly Green Eagles jersey. Don't play with it because I've been on y'all shit.
And I like the brothers because it's two brothers. One of them plays for the Eagles. One of them plays for the Kansas City the Chiefs.
Yeah, that's
so I like the brother on the Chiefs because he's on the Chiefs. Like I like them both. But because I'm not a bandwagoner again, I'm not jumping on.
You don't like Kelsey?
I like them both.
Cause that
shout out to their mom because she had on the outfit for that game, y'all.
That shit was dope too.
And I said this shit. I said this shit on Sunday. I was like, yo, years ago, I was like, yo, I'm gonna make me an outfit with all the teams.
Yeah.
And then the biggest one is going to be Green Bay Packers because I'm a Packer fan, die hard, and that'll be on my heart side. So it'll be like die hard, Green Bay Packers. And then the rest will be all the other teams and the Giants. I am a Giants fan because I'm from New York.
My ass tight.
But like it is what it is. But people was mad. It was a good vibe. It was a good time. Kobe Jack was fucking mad. I kept calling. I said, yo, the second interception, I was like, yo, they're gonna intercept, like interception. Like he was like, and I just sat quiet because people don't know that I really like sports like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying back, and I'm just like, yo, they're gonna intercept. He was like, yo, shut up, Shay.
Yeah.
Boom, interception. Third one, I text my boy because he's watching the game at home. So I text him. I was like, what is it, like 2-3 interceptions? This was before the third one, the winning one. And then boom, the third interception happened. I was like, hey, yo, I'm the only one hype in the joint. I was like, yeah, let's get it. People was looking at me like, because I don't get hype until the last 2 quarters, for real, because anything can happen. Especially that last quarter. Like my boy taught me that, watching sports with him. I used to like sit on his lap and watch sports all the time with him, even with basketball.
Yeah.
He'd be like, nah, like, this is like important. This is the most important time of the game because anything could fucking happen.
Yeah.
So just watching them win, and they set a record for themselves. It's their first game winning against the Eagles since back in the day. I didn't really do my research on it, but because I'm not either of they're not my team. So, but I'm proud of the Jets for doing what they did. It was a little bit. It was an alright game. It was kind of boring. Like I feel like it was kind of a boring game, but they did their shit. But yeah, 3 interceptions, bro. Like 3 interceptions. And then they got one too because they took the ball from them too. But I mean, it is what. And then all the Eagles players, like, y'all need to drink more water, Powerade, or something because these niggas was going down. They was going down for nothing. Like, I think they farted and was going down. Like, that's just how it looked. Like, from my perspective, I'm like, yo, it's like every play you had a player going out. Like, the fuck. But yeah, they need to drink more water. Listen to y'all coaches, bro. Don't have sex before the game, like, you know what I'm saying?
Doing something.
Cause y'all niggas I was like, god damn. But Yeah, shout out to the game this weekend for y'all. It's a little bit of sports talk there. What else can we oh yeah, I was talking about like getting older and shit, like and all that bullshit. With my homie, like not too long ago, like before the show, I was chilling and shit, and I was like, you know, what do you want for the future for yourself? Like, where do you see yourself? Do you see yourself with somebody? And shit, like, yo, I really think I'm gonna be alone. The way it's looking for me, the ones I want, I can't have. And then looking at him saying, like, you know, we ain't got shit in common, dog. Like, not me and him, but like their spouses. I'm like, and that's what y'all chose though. Like, I don't know what y'all
sometimes it's not about an image.
It's about like companionship for the most part. From what I hear, when you ask a lot of older people, they be like, I just don't want to be alone. I don't want to be alone. And I'm like, but do you want to be in misery with somebody too? Like, I'd much rather be alone. You understand? Like what I'm trying to say? Like, I'd much rather spend my last years, if I'm gonna be anything, is alone. I don't want to be unhappy in a household with somebody, and we can't even watch TV together type shit. Like, that shit is for the birds. But yeah, I've been good. Oh yeah, and then like my boo's been leaving me Reese's candies. So I'm like, oh, it's the little things. Like, I'm like, yo, you be watching my podcast. Stay off of fucking YouTube, bitch. Stay off of YouTube, motherfucker. Don't be watching my podcast and learning about me. And she be doing research and shit.
Fucking duppy in here with a blood clot.
But yeah, so that's what it's been. That's been the fabulous life of Shay. These past couple of days.
I don't know what I'm gonna be, to be honest. I don't know if I want to be in a relationship or just. I'm so undecided on
right
that.
now, right? It's like a hard question to answer.
I'm undecided, like, and I know it's not like, oh well, bitch, you young and you got you got the gray hair. The gray hair has never bothered nobody but motherfuckers that feel like the gray hair is gonna bother them. My gray hair has never stopped a young man from trying to get on his ass.
Yo, speaking of gray hair, yo, if you would have went to Big Seal show, you would have swore that Beijing sponsored that joint.
For real, the niggas darked it out.
Yo.
They came in there colored, huh? Stinking asses, cheating bitches. That's why I couldn't find none.
They was all at Big Seal show with Beijing on. Like, I'm talking about, you could tell. I was like, yo, I'm just waiting for the guy with the white line, like, looking like he just came. And Beijing, like, hey, yo, give me that. And I gotta be careful, because, like, God be doing things, yo. Like, you know, I say this all the time. You know, you ask God for stuff and you gotta be careful. But I'm like, yo, like, watch me see that shit. They trying to book me for shows. They not trying hard enough. This is how I feel. The ones that really want me on shows that already have my information can reach out to me directly. And these are motherfuckers that I really fuck with in the game. It's very few outside of my team. And, you know, you included in my team. So, like, in my team that can actually fucking call me. Yeah. And I'll answer. And one of the people is one of the people that you told me was reaching out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nigga, like, you got my number. Like, just call, send a text. If I don't pick up, send a text, because I did change phones. I don't save people's numbers. I just look through the text message and I know whoever it is. But the important ones I do save, y'all. I say I got, you know, my important motherfuckers. So, like, Big Sil wants to get me on his next show whenever that is. I bumped into my homegirl Candy Brown. Shout out to her.
Shout out Candy Brown.
She is Big Sil's. Mind you, I know this lady since 05, 06. Before I started doing comedy, when I was just a bartender at comedy shows. And I was a Coors Light model at the time when I first met her. So, she is Big Sil's wife's aunt.
Oh, look at the coincidence.
I was like, what you do? I walked in. She's like, oh my gosh. You know, like, I saw her. I was like, I just gave her a big hug, because she's an amazing person. And I was like, I just couldn't let her go. Like, I needed that hug, and I was not going to go that night. I was like, I'm not going to go. Yeah. I want to get dressed. The weather fucking sucks. What am I gonna wear? My shoes that I really want to wear are in my car. My car is in the. I just started making excuses, and I was like, no. And my son said, no, just go. I put some shit together. I went out and I saw Miss Candy. She's like, you performing? And it's crazy because when I walked in the building, motherfuckers was already like, tell me you performing tonight. Tell me you performing tonight. I'm like, nah. I don't do guest spots anymore. Yo. I'll pop up to a show that doesn't. If I'm at your show and I'm not on your lineup or I'm not featuring, don't ask me to do a guest spot because I'm not. Unless you paying me for that little bit of guest spot time, we can talk about payment to the side. It ain't gonna be an arm and a leg, but I just feel like that's not what I want to become, a guest spotter on no damn shows. And just because I'm at one doesn't mean I want to perform. Sometimes I'm just there just to literally get the laugh or support one of the females that's on the car. For the most part, I'm always at a show with females. If there's a female on there, if I really want to get on, I'm gonna go to a show that is all males. I'll tell you that right now. If I see an all male lineup and I know I could get on, I'll show up early and I'll do a little guest spot on there. But I'm only giving you 3 to 5. I'm not giving you no 7 to 10, none of that. Give you a little sample. So if you do want to book me for next time, you can. I don't really eat lollipops, but hey, what you call it? But yeah, so anyway, and then you hit me up with that whole situation, whatever. Like, reach out. I'm not reaching out. Reach out to me. Y'all know, and they know where I live at.
Listen, boo.
Call me. If you really want to, that's why I posted what I posted on my Facebook yesterday. Like, I was like, if you got my number, you really want to contact me, like, you can. Like, you really can. Like, I good morning you every day, bro. DM me, yo. Holla at me. Call me. Give me a call. But also, I don't want to be on a show where there's 25 motherfuckers. I just don't. I don't want to sit at no show for long. I'm getting old. I get tired after a while.
I'm tired after, like, 7:30.
Like, I'm showing up to do my job, but like, come on now. I don't want to be there 4 days later like Denny Live.
Yo, he get on my fucking nerve, man.
Shout out to Denny Live.
That nigga said he was at work and still at the show. I hate him. What the fuck wrong with him, man? What the fuck wrong with him?
I was watching that feed like, hey, yo, this shit is crazy. Because that's how I be feeling. And everybody don't need to get on. Everybody don't need to get on. Everybody don't need to get on. If you do a show and people show up and then you want to warm up the crowd, I give 2 guest spots max. Maybe 1. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not doing fucking 10 motherfuckers because they want a little bit of time. Shout out to Trayvon Fulton. He's down in Virginia.
Hey, Trayvon.
Shout out to Trayvon Fulton. Shout out to Sam Simonville for going back to working out. I need to talk to Sam. I need to get with Sam because I need to prep.
I mean, how fine do you want to be, Sam?
As fine as he should be. He's getting older. He's taking care of himself.
A motherfucker already shaped like a goddamn high schooler.
No, he not, y'all. Sam Simonville looks good for his age and he wants to continue to look good. What's wrong with continuing to look good?
I ain't hating.
You want him to have a bare belly? Because that's where he was probably headed. And he was like, you know what? Nah, he don't need that. He's good because he got like that ironing board on. Like, just go watch his page, y'all, because I can't be talking about Sam Simonville like that. Shout out to Keith from up the block. He rocked the house as per usual.
He ain't no real fucking Haitian. The Haitians I know like to get fat.
Not Sam. Sam is an islander. He's an island boy. We eating candy on the mic. This is an SMR.
Ain't no real Haitian.
We eating dum-dums. Dum-da-dum-dum-dums. But yeah, y'all. Damn.
What's up, y'all?
So shout out to all these comments. Shout out to Lump Hamilton. Shout out to Kobe Jack, because Kobe Jack was my chauffeur for half of this weekend.
Hey, it's so sweet.
I was like, can you take me home? Can you take me home? Like, Kobe is something else. And getting to know him in this light because he's about to be famous. Kobe's about to blow up. So when you get around Kobe Jack, you got to be ready for paparazzi. I feel like. I be like, Kobe, I'm gonna have to start dressing up when I come around you. I'm gonna have to really throw some shit on.
You know what's crazy? I always felt like that about his ass, though.
Right? It's like you go somewhere with Kobe, you got to be right.
Like that about his ass. It's like you got to match his fucking fly, cause he's a fly ass nigga. Yeah, like, I don't even mean to say nigga like that, but yeah, King, you fly as fuck.
Yes,
you fly as fuck. Your fucking energy fly as fuck.
Let me tell you how we got to the show. And I look to my right, and this motherfucker already on stage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yo, bro, you just left me out here like I felt like a fucking deer in the headlights. I looked to the left. Kobe all the way up. They shouting him out. Shout out to Kobe Jack. I'm like, hey, yo, you know what? Next time. And I go anywhere that I feel like Kobe gonna be at, I'm fucking throwing it on because paparazzi not about to catch us slipping. I said, and then you gotta be represented right, bro. Yeah. If I'm looking like a little chill, just say I'm your security guard. Just be like, this is my security guard. Like if I'm looking like I'm looking today, just be like, that's my security guard, and that's it. Because like. If I'm not dressed up, don't tell people who I am. Just say that's my security guard, and then that's it. And then let paparazzi decide who I am that night. They'll be like, "Oh, look at Shay Southside, professional side piece industry out here doing security."
Like, yeah, you got to have yourself put together. Fucking standing next to that nigga.
Standing next to fucking Kobe. So we out and shit, and people's recognizing him. You know, like they like, "Oh, Kobe Jack," and you know he's passing out flyers and shit. They're like, "Oh, you on this joint?" And you know he has that. He has that in him, and I like that drive about him. But I keep telling him. The last couple of days we wrote that, I'm like, yo, it's happening, bro. Are you ready? Like, are you ready for that? And he's saying all the shit that everybody says. Like, I just want to continue to stay the same and be who. But I'm like, you know, shit has to change. If you look at these folks that have become famous, they tighten that circle up. They tighten that circle up. And yeah, they want to come around and probably be with some of their folks, but they know I can't be around such and such because I don't know, like such and such be doing. You can't want to be around everybody. You got to be able to be like, yo, fuck it. And I get it because another thing too is like when you're getting big, success, sometimes you got to go at it alone. Like when you're going through success, it's a lonely road. Yeah. And I know that. Like he said, I just want to be like, you know, able to open doors. Like I'm gonna be that guy. I said, and you go ahead. That's all you gotta do. Like all you gotta do is when you get there. I said, I don't want to show up to a Kobe Jack show and motherfuckers. I be like, I'm Shay Southside. You know, he told me I'm a VIP, and then I can't get in. All of a sudden, you don't know me. Shay Southside. Shay, who the fuck is that?
If that, tell that motherfucker, if I will make a fucking scene.
If that big teeth motherfucker don't come down here,
tell the nigga he'll come to the store right
now. Send his teeth down. Send his fucking teeth down. Cause somebody gotta say something. Oh, he don't remember me when he used to wear that flower jacket around and shit when he wouldn't give that shit the fuck up when that was the only jacket he had.
Hey yo,
I'm fucking with you, Kobe. Don't come at me. We gonna see you later.
Nigga, I wish you would.
Shit. Cause when I get famous, I'm not gonna know none of y'all motherfuckers. I'm telling y'all that right now. I'm gonna be like, yo, just put him through the back, dog. Just put him through the back. I'm gonna walk past y'all. You know how Toure be walking past everybody fast and shit? That's how I'm gonna walk past y'all. I'm gonna act like I'm busy, but I'm really not. I'm just like, oh, these motherfuckers.
Y'all hear, right? Y'all hear her true
I'm gonna be like, I don't know these motherfuckers. They got tickets. They good. They on the guest list. They good. They got tickets. They got food. They got drinks. Cause that's what I'm gonna make sure of. I was like, you know, I just want to make sure that you have a green room for me, Kobe, when you get famous.
Away from the rest of the motherfuckers.
Like I just want a private. Like it don't gotta be away, but like you know, just a green room so that I feel like that's what I would do if I was to get to that level. I'll be like, here's a room for them. Like they're gonna come in. Just send them through the, you know, I'll have a special entrance for y'all because I don't want that shit to go, you know, through the front or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like I would rather have a private entrance for y'all to come in and You know what I'm saying? Get in. I like, don't bring 50 people with you talking about, so watch you getting in, because that's the shit Kobe was doing. This fucking, he was like, yo, don't worry, I got y'all. Yo, like 5 of us rolled into this fucking Chrome Shell Posse party, and we was like, what the fuck? Like, after the rest of the squad showed up, because first it was him and I. When I tell you I looked to the right, the nigga was gone. So I went outside to smoke me a cigarette, you know, and I'm a talker, so I'm talking to people, whatever. Then Curve pops up. Hustle Mom was dancing her ass off, like. Hey, yo, shout out to Hustle Mom. She was
Hustle Mom.
It was a vibe.
That's what's up.
Amanda Bars was out there twerking. I was like, hey, they played her song. She said, I didn't even know she liked Mystical like that. Cause you know I like Mystical. My favorite song is Shakin' Fast.
Yeah.
So like they played Keep Bumping Me Against the Wall. Yeah. Whatever that song is by Mystical, right? Yeah. Oh, she lost it.
Oh, yeah.
She forgot. She said, fuck this shit. She looked at me and Curve. She did the shirt flip up and the ass poke out. Yeah. I said, oh, it's about to go down. Curve is going down. Yo, that shit was popping. She went all the way low, okay? Yeah. She was like, I can't. Bars. We over here watching everybody else like, we can't get that low. We too old. I know I can't. My meniscus. I'm not doing that shit. I might not be able to get back up. Nah, it's cold outside tonight. My arthritis is acting up already. Like,
it was crazy. Saturday.
She was out there doing shit. She said, oh no, they done played my shit. The DJ was going crazy. The DJ was going real crazy. It was a good ass vibe. So shout out to Nate the landlord. For putting that together, and all the whole squad, everybody had a good time. It was a shorty. I mean, Curve was pulling chicks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
chicks was just dancing on Curve and all that. I was like, okay, Curve, okay. Yo, it was a vibe. It was a fucking vibe. I just was like, I wanted to be out, and I just went out. I was like, fuck it, I'ma go. Had me a good time. And I dressed down. I was just like chilling, but still I was like, fuck it. I want to go out and have a good time and shit. And I had just washed my hair, so the curls was out. I felt like a Puerto Rican.
Uh-oh.
I was like, okay, I felt like a Puerto Rican. But that's good to create those kind of memories. And what I'm seeing with Kobe Jack is like, you doing this now, bro, and I know where you're like, I could feel where you're about to go.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, but you gotta go alone for a while, brother. You're gonna have to go alone for a while, though you want to bring all these motherfuckers with you, but you can't right now. Right now, you gotta, cause they like Netflix. He on Netflix. I'm like, oh, why they telling them that he's on Netflix? Like, this nigga don't got no security right now. Like, I can't deal with this kind of shit, Kobe. I don't know who you think you with, but you got me fucked up.
I'm not for the fucking fight right now.
Now I'm in security mode. I gotta keep bitches off you and shit. Hey, Kobe.
Why you don't call me? You so stupid, boy. You crazy. You want another?
No, I'm good. I got enough sugar in my system. I'm drinking them on. I drank this Monster too. I ain't even go get no coffee. But yeah, so yeah. Just know that. Be great. Just be great. And then Legacy came out. Legacy was out for a little bit. Shout out to Legacy. He's chilling. I see there's a whole bunch of shit.
Munchies. I'm sorry.
There's a whole bunch of shit going on this whole weekend or whatever.
I'm mad I missed out. Especially sad, but I had to go. I'm sorry, yeah. 2 of them.
She got 2 of them.
I had to go support my daughter.
Yeah, I saw. I was going to ask you about that. How did that go?
It went really, really, really well. When I get a chance, I'm share some videos.
Nice.
They did their thing with walking. I like the opportunity that the Gabrielhood provides.
Oh, yeah.
I will say that. The Gabrielhood. Shout out to the Gabrielhood. Shout out to the Gabrielhood. Like, that is a vibe unmatched.
Oh, yes.
That is a fucking vibe unmatched.
Yes, honey.
Shout out to the Gabrielhood. You know, we was only in one spot, but the divas that came through it, I wish I could remember their names, but it was one that performed Rihanna song, lip syncing.
Yeah.
You make me feel.
Oh,
like
that's
I'm
they
the
shit.
only
Girl
girl
in the world.
Pause
like
though.
I'm
Pause.
the only one that you
I know
love,
I think he was Puerto Rican.
She.
She. Yeah. They. She. They. She. They. Them.
You
whatever.
know what we talking about?
Drag queen. She was a drag queen.
Okay.
A bad one. I think she was Puerto Rican.
Drag queen.
Yes.
Drag queen.
Drag queen.
You mean queen of drags?
That too.
Like RuPaul said, a drag queen.
Because when I tell you that bitch came there and set that fucking show on fire.
Dope.
She set the tone in that motherfucker.
So that's what I love about.
I was like,
yes.
Child, if I had money, I would have been giving it to her. Here go my money. Here go my money.
Just take
but
it.
That motherfucker.
Just take it.
Oh, she showed out, and then the bitch did the death drop.
Oh, the.
She twirled and dropped.
I said, I love that when they like clack. I
said, what the hell?
Yes, honey.
I've seen it, on Instagram, so I follow a lot of.
I used to go out to the gay club, and I used to go to shows, and I used to go to all that shit. So, I used to see all of them. Like, she's real famous now, but Carmen Carrera, I seen her like when she first started.
Okay.
I seen Carmen Carrera before she first started with my peoples. Like, shout out to Juliana, R.I.P. But they used to do drag shows and stuff like that, and I used to be out there like, oh my god, this shit it's a fucking vibe.
Yeah. Yes.
It's a vibe.
Yes,
if you haven't been to one, go to one. I mean, it's a fucking vibe. The energy, even in Miami, like. Walking around in Miami when they have like this club right there on the strip, and that shit is phenomenal. Like just watching it from the outside, you'll be like, I was throwing money from the outside. Like I was like, fuck this, I'm gonna throw a couple of dollars because.
I done frequent some gay clubs in Fort Lauderdale and Hollywood. A couple of them in Miami too. I don't frequent them, but the vibe.
They be having a vibe.
I want to say it was predominantly black, so it was more of a sister. It was more of a nigga-ish type of club because you got the gay girls or the lesbians. Right. They dicks is really big in real life. Like they really come out with they shit, they straps on and stuff. So it was real, real stuffy and real hardcore, and everybody them bitches was dressed though. Them bitches was dressed to the T. Right. They was dressed. But it was more of it was real sedity and stuff. So I didn't get that vibe there. But from where I was in the neighborhood in Philly, it was a diverse crowd. Yes. So I
used to go to Woody's. I used to go to Woody's all the time.
Everybody, you can feel this vibe in the air, like, yo, it's about to go the fuck down.
Like, I want to go dancing, and I keep saying that. I want to go like dancing, and that's where I want to go. I want to go to Woody's, and just dance. Just because I don't drink, y'all. Yeah. For y'all that don't know that are just tuning in, I do not drink, but I'm a fucking vibe. Like, do not. And anybody will tell you, even when I drink, I will go out and be on the dance floor. Where, like, that joint that be like, where's Latrell? On the dance floor. That be me. I'm Latrell on the dance floor. I ain't not giving a fuck, having a good time, having a blast, because that's what it's about. Like, that's what it's about. When you do want to go out and have a good time. But that's what's up that they did great and it was lit and you had yourself a good. See, you had a time too.
I did, but I really would have preferred to be with y'all. I really did.
You know what?
Like, dang, man, I want to fucking literally, like, I didn't even know that I was going initially because I didn't have the money to go. You like, you had to pay.
I told you that they hit me up.
I know, but I was like, no, I'm gonna hang on in there.
Like Sheree being strong. Yeah. Here she go with the strong shit.
I'm gonna hang on in there. So my mom was like, are you dressed? I was like, no, I'm not dressed.
Oh, your mom went?
Yeah, my mom went.
Okay,
she was like, are you dressed? I was like, no, I'm not dressed. I'm not going. She was like, I hope you don't send me downtown with that girl by myself. I said, Mom, I don't have the money. I don't have the money. I'll loan you the $20. I owe my mom a lot of money right about now.
It's all good.
A lot of money.
It's all good.
I don't like
she got it written down on a little notebook.
I don't like it.
Just pay your tithes at the end of the year. That's it.
I don't like it.
It's all good.
Yeah. She paid for me to go down there, and I went down there and then had, they practiced first because we got down there for my taste, it was way too early, but luckily, when we got there, they was already having a lip sync show downstairs. Okay, so we got to enjoy that free show, and the guy that was dressed up like the tiger, just so wonderful. They're just very theatrical. I love it. I love it.
Very.
And the guy that my daughter was modeling for, he's from Puerto Rico.
Okay.
So it was I mean heavy Puerto Rican tongue too. And the store gonna start in a minute. I was like, yo.
Real Puerto Rican for you.
Yeah. He was like, so bear with me and everybody go get something to drink. Like I love him so much. His name is Orlando.
Okay, and, Orlando.
She modeled his gowns and everything. She did, and the other girls that were on the out there modeling. Shout out to these young models. They are hungry for it.
Well, I know that they're having a show. My sister sent me a show. I'll send it to you in Brooklyn.
Okay.
For Fashion Week something. Maybe she can try to get into that. I don't know if they already have their models and stuff, but you just never know. The opportunity may present itself.
Yeah.
So you just never know. Also, I got invited to New York for the 25th, which I would like to go with you, just so we can go and network with these people, because these folks, they have their own YouTube channel as well. They're called Street Media. They're from New York based. They know a lot of people and they got a lot of connections. Like it's a good place to go. Even just to make the connections, you know what I'm saying? So I'll see what I could do. Let me see how I feel. Cause I could say yeah, and then I don't want to go, or I don't feel like taking the bus to New York, and I don't feel like driving my car. I don't drive my car to New York, so. But we'll see what we could do. I'll see what I could do from now until then. I might could grab a rental for the day, and we'll just fucking go. If you want to go, it'll be a Thursday, I believe. So we could just, or one of those days, and we could just go, mingle, kick it. Get to know folks, all that shit.
Yeah.
Put our brand out there. Show them who we are in person, whatever the case may be. But yeah, shout out to them. And shout out to your daughter for doing her thing and not stopping, because a lot of this stuff takes dedication and consistency. And sometimes it is a little hard, and sometimes life will present itself at the worst times.
Shit was crazy. I said, man,
shit'll happen in the last minute before you got a show, before you got shit to do, and then you just gotta make it happen. Like real shit, just gotta make it happen. Like when you called me for the made you laugh, I was like, my brothers, they need me, like, and this bitch knows I ain't been on stage. I wasn't trying to hit no stages. And then I'm like, but I went out there and I told my set, and I had to clean it up because there was a kid in the audience. There was a young kid in the audience. And I went and I talked about sucking dick, but like in a not like that. Like I was like, extracurricular activities at night.
Have you ever gave fellatio?
I didn't say that, but I said, extracurricular activities at night, and I like eating hot dogs at night. Ain't nothing wrong with eating hot dogs at nighttime. I like to eat hot dogs. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo.
And that's how I went about.
I like hot dogs
too. Yeah, but but the adults knew what kind of hot dogs I was talking about. Yeah. But it's all right. Yeah. It worked. It did what it did, and it was a cool vibe. So the number one fan was there, and everybody was there. So it was a cool vibe. So I had a good time. Dell's mom was there, and Buzz Taylor's mom was there as well. Okay. Then we went afterwards. We went to show love to Sam, Buzzy's fiance, at Yards. We went to Yards, and she fixed me a nice little dessert because I was eating that. I was eating that day. So I ordered all this food. You know me. Like,
did you order another?
Everybody looking at me
half of a dinosaur again?
No, because they didn't have it. But I ordered some wings. They were great from Silk City. The mac and cheese is great. If you haven't tried Silk City Diner on 5th and Spring Garden, right across the street from Yards, go there. Try their mac and cheese and their wings. And I had the burger was great.
The cheesesteak, fried egg roll cheesesteak, whatever the fuck shit is. Yeah. Them motherfuckers is right.
I'm not a cheesesteak person, but I need to try them because I like to just try different stuff anyway.
That shit is right. I said, okay now.
So, yeah. So, speaking of, they have a writing session tonight. So, we're going to go to the writing session and figure out what we're going to do and all of that stuff.
Yes. Absolutely. I went back to my old job. Don't know how that's gonna work out.
Ooh, she went back to her old job.
Yeah.
What job is that?
Over there off of Cheltenham nursing home, where I used to work at for years.
It's all good.
Put in the application, and the DON called me back and told me that she needed me to come back in and finish filling out the application.
Rock out. Get that shit.
So I was just like, yo. No, I told I'm only going part-time because I still got my IntelliCare job.
Okay.
So I'm not giving up on IntelliCare. It's just that I need something to fill in the holes. Like, I need something, especially when I go to get my house next year. Like, I need something to look good on paper. Yeah, because being an independent contractor is like, okay, well, something happened to this bitch. Who the fuck gonna pay for this, this fucking vehicle or gonna
like we getting big girl jobs now?
Yeah, we getting big girl jobs now.
I know. I applied for something. I don't want to say nothing yet, but I did apply for something, and I really got to start fucking working out and shit because the job's gonna be a little. Well, I hope not.
I even been thinking about going to get my CDLs.
Get your CDL. I'm coming on the road with you, but
I'm just scared. I would love it. That would be so fucking dope. But I'm so fucking scared because I hear all these fucked up stories about females and being a female truck driver and how the men are just mean and stuff. And I'm a felon. I can't carry no gun, but bitch, I'm gonna get one. So if I gotta shoot you with something that's already been scraped off, don't play with me. I'm not a felon,
so I can get the job that I want.
That's the only thing that scared me about this CDL thing. But other than that, I'll whip the fuck out of it.
But I'm scared for this. But I'm not scared. But I'm really going into it clear minded into this new job thing that I want. And I was just talking to my friend, and I was like, I gotta start working out, and I gotta stop smoking cigarettes because I gotta run and all that shit.
Bitch, what you gonna become a police officer?
And
that bitch said she gotta run, girl. What the fuck?
And
you better not be taking no job with them. No. Security, but it's not security.
Nah,
okay.
If it was that, man, I could go into that right now. Like I don't care. But yeah, so I'm gonna try out, and I know I'm gonna get it because I always get anything when I put my mind to something, to like a job that I really want to get. I know I'm gonna get the job. It's just prepping for the physical part of the job. That part is the kicker. But I got it. My homie said he gonna call me every morning. We gonna do like workouts that I could do in the house, and then like my other homie gonna help me with other shit that I need to know and stuff like that. So you know what I mean. But other than that, yeah, like Trayvon was getting his nails done, y'all. On social media, he got a brother from South Carolina. You ain't been watching the stories? I'll be watching it. I'll be lurking. I told y'all the last episode, I'm a lurker. I'm a whole lurker out here. I'll be watching everybody.
I didn't watch it.
That I care about. I don't really watch that many folks. It'd be crazy. Shout out to Lump Hamilton. That's my buddy, man. I love being around Lump. Lump be doing this thing. He did tell me about a new open mic out too. So
okay, you just explain.
I just want to I don't
definitely need to get my ass back on stage and submerge myself.
Well, you about that? You got a show coming up. You got 2 things coming up for yourself, so that's good.
I need more time, like stage time. I need to get out there just to practice for whatever the fuck I'm gonna say on the 18th, and also I thought about how they run their roast up here. They don't go you go like they don't go tick for tack.
Okay.
They let that person go first for like 3 minutes or something like
Damn.
that. Is it 3 minutes or something like that?
I ain't never been, so I couldn't tell
minutes, you. Or 1 minute and a half, however it goes, and then you get to rebuttal. You get to chop them up however you chop them up. So. Yeah,
you should be out there just practicing on motherfuckers when you hanging out with them. Yeah. Just start roasting motherfuckers like I do to you when you like that.
Yeah, so, it's okay. I got your ass back.
Like I'll be roasting her. She should be out there like roasting motherfuckers at all times. At all times. Shout out to RC. RC went through a little health thing or whatever. Shout out to him. I heard he's doing great. Hopefully we'll see him tonight.
Hey, baby.
Shout out to JT with that open mic that he made me go to. And then they told us that.
Get the fuck out.
Somebody, no, because Kobe was on stage and I don't know what was said, but the girl was like, some of us have real jobs. So Lump's in the background. And I quote, this is a Keith from Up the Block joke, but we were in there saying, real check, paycheck job. Lump started saying that. I started saying that with him. I'm like, yo, like, so, and I told them to watch this. So shout out to Shorty and her mom. I don't remember y'all names, but shout out to y'all, right? But it kind of made it changed a little bit of the vibe in the room when she said that. I
said it out loud.
Yeah, but she didn't mean it. I didn't take it like she meant it, and this is my opinion of the whole situation. I didn't take it like she meant it to like down us. I think she meant it like I've been here. Like she even said it. She was like, I've been here for a while. I'm already drunk, and I'm ready to go. Like, so she was like, some of us got real jobs, you know, like that means like, yo, I gotta get, you know, we say that shit amongst ourselves all the time. Yeah. But it was like in the moment she said it, everybody said, skirt. So then, but she didn't stop there. She continued. Like she said, I work in the health joint. Here's Lump screaming, I'm H8. Whatever, you know, I'm home health aide, and I'm certified by Temple. And I was like, and then somebody said something about pay stubs, and that's when I went like, which one do you want? Yeah, cause like, this is a hobby, bro. Like, this is a hobby for me. Yeah, it is it's a hobby, but it's also a passion that I'm pursuing. But also like,
niggas got on that type of time.
Like it got that deep because she said something about pay stubs, and when it got there, Lump said, "What you think? We carry pay stubs around? Like we in the back though. Yeah. This is going on in the front. Whatever." Kobe going back. Kobe like, yo, so letting her answer whatever. I'm just like which pay stub do you want? Because I'm gonna give you my Chili's joint. Yeah. That's my lowest pay stub. Yeah. And I still guarantee. And I only work 2 days. Yeah. Let me make that clear. I only work 2 days. Yeah. Yeah. I work 24 hours, and I guarantee you that I make more than you do working working your fucking 30, 40 hours a week. Like in my mind, I'm in the back. This is what I'm saying. Yeah. And then the shout out to Mystique because she was there. She's usually out with Curvilicious and she does poetry. And she was like some of us own our own businesses. And I was like, to talk heavy. Yeah. To talk heavy because. Yeah, like, and then I'm like you which one you want to see? Because I can go, we can go. Yeah. I can pull up, and everybody was like, yo, we can pull up our pay stubs on our cell phone. Yeah. Like, don't get it. Like, I can pull my shit up, and you can act. Yeah. You can see. Yeah. Like, don't talk to me if you don't know what 401k is. Yeah. Don't talk to me if you don't know what a Roth IRA is. Don't, like. Yeah. Then you heard, huh? Mm-hmm. So you working all these hours.
And you don't know none of this shit.
And ain't nobody told you. What 401k is for, what it's for, where your money going at in your 401k. Yeah. What is it doing while you working? How much percentage of your paycheck goes into your 401k? Yeah. Like, how many times do you deposit into your 401k? Does it match you dollar for dollar? Is it going up $1.50? What is your comeback? If you put in 5, how much is you getting back? Yeah. Because I'm getting 7. Yeah. Maybe 8. That's $2.50 more. Yeah. Yeah. That's the max that it'll pay me my 401k dollar for dollar match up to. Mm-hmm. Up to $3 actually. So let's talk that. If you really want to, like, you want to talk money, we can talk right now money. Yeah. We can talk later money. We can talk which. And I'm in the back like, yo, it's time for me to roll. Yeah. Cause I'm not. This conversation, and she not like she was a cool vibe, great vibe. They loved my set. I did a little bit of the side piece, a little bit of sex took me to the ER and all that. And then I had to start with professional side piece because again, that's the only one that shuts the room the fuck up. I said, I'm a professional side piece. I waited. I had everybody, and then you already know I'm going from there. Yeah. Like, bang, 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 let's go. And then I started fucking up a little on it, but I don't care. This is an open mic. Yeah. It's a gym. Then I had a lady talking to me outside. You know, there's always somebody that want to tell you how to do your job. Yeah. And I was like,
said it like this.
And I would have did this, and I would have did. I said, let me tell you something. This ain't my show. I'm not the host. Man. And shout out to the guy that was helping me explain that to the lady. Like, I'm not your host. So this is a gym for me. Like, I just kept saying, this is a gym. And I don't talk to people when I get off stage. Yeah. So you got me, you're talking to me while I'm off stage. I'm trying to, let me get another one, because you don't need all of them. Give me that. What you call it? You should, and I got where she was coming from, because she was like, yo, you got to understand, this shit just started. We didn't know it was an open mic. I said, well, that's not my problem. You know who you could take that to JT. You could take that shit right to the guy that's talking on the mic.
Why the fuck?
And then, and even the guy was saying it, but we were all, it was a vibe. everything went great. Everybody ended up good for the night. That was the only like little thing that happened, but it really didn't happen. I could say for me, I just heard pay stubs and I was like, pay stubs, like which one you want? And then I'm thinking I got my car. And that pissed me off because now I look like a bum bitch out here. Like, I ain't got my car. I can't, like, all my pay stubs was in my car. I'm like, y'all can just grab it. Like, matter of fact, I'll show you the receipt of money I just dropped. I can show you that. And then I heard through the grapevine that she left and didn't pay her tab or, like, didn't pay her tab or something. But I'm like, well, maybe she was just drunk and mad and upset because of the way shit happened or whatever. And she might have just...
Maybe she ain't had no pay stub. How about that?
Maybe she just...
How about this bitch was running her mouth and didn't really have a fucking
She
job?
had it, and then, like, her mom had her back, which moms and daughters should have each other's back, but they were a fucking vibe. When I was on stage, they was a vibe. They was rocking with me. They was riding with me. Whatever happened, I don't know what was said exactly verbatim, but I know that shit ended up happening. And then everybody, we comedians. We don't.
You take it lightly.
We be like,
gonna make a joke out of it.
Like, come on now, don't go there with it, cause like we can really get at it.
Yeah.
Like, don't underestimate me because underestimate me. Please do.
Yeah. So I can embarrass
Please do, because then I really like, I got my nails done a few months back. I ain't had my nails done since. Yeah. If you look at any of my shit, I barely ever have my nails done anymore. I gave that shit up years ago. This shit was a gift. This was a gift from my sister. Nice. It's a Kate Spade bag. I didn't realize they was that was a good brand of pocketbook. I just thought it was just a regular pocketbook. Like, I'm gonna put it on. But yeah, so don't ever. These was a gift. And I ain't even have these on that night. Did I have these on? Cause I'm like, what the hell did I think I might have had these on. No, I had my felines. Okay. My $20 felines from Ross. So then.
I don't understand that type of.
But I don't know if it was just cause whatever. Like, it was a lot. But then it wasn't. And then I just like the fact that everybody else was like, yo, you was good. Like, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna toot my horn because I normally don't. But I usually, that's what I get. When I come off, even when I feel like I bombed. And people don't understand that. Like the lady I was trying to explain to her outside, I was like, yo, this ain't a show.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah.
So I treat it as what it is. It's a fucking open mic. I don't know what you want me to tell you, shorty, but this is just an open mic. Look, the plug is right here, right underneath, right here.
You should have let me get up there and say what I was gonna say.
I think did I invite you? I invited you out Sunday, but you said no. She straight up said, fuck you, bitch. That's what she said, y'all. She was like, I'm not coming the fuck out. Don't call me for the rest of the day. See you on Tuesday. I said, all right.
Who said that?
That's what she said, y'all.
This bitch is a bald-faced lie. Don't believe nothing this motherfucker just said. She's a bald-faced lie.
I don't want to see you till Tuesday, bitch.
This is a bald-faced lie. Do not believe what the fuck she said.
So when she hit me up on Monday, I ain't pick up.
I hit you up on Monday?
To tell me about old boy wanting to book me, or he trying to book me or some shit. I don't know. That's going to be a bomb-ass show you're on, though. I want to go see that shit. Is Denny Live on that? Because Denny Live be on a lot of shit now, too.
Denny Live is all over Philadelphia. He's on that show. Denny Live got a lot of shows coming up.
Yes, he does.
That motherfucker is definitely booked and busy.
And Kobe Jack.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers, it's like... Oof.
Kobe ass was, in New York? I don't know. It seemed like he was all over the place one weekend. This nigga just be everywhere.
Like, you really all over. You really all over.
That's how you supposed to be.
I had to put that on the story I posted. I was like, Kobe out here like white rice. Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Wrong with that. Like arroco candules at a Puerto Rican party. You ain't never gonna miss it. Like a pig, like a roast pig.
Listen, be everywhere, baby. Go get your blessings.
That's the more. are part of the show. Just how they be on social media.
What?
You ever seen them, Jones? When they be eating stuff.
Oh. Crushing it and shit. I had some more ice. I'll give it to y'all last. I love that shit.
But yeah. So what else can we talk about today, right? I miss my grandbaby. I haven't seen Alana in forever.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Alana.
Hi, Alana. I miss you. She hit me up today. We was talking. She was listening to Taylor Swift. One thing about my grandbaby is she ain't got no rhythm.
Come on, okay.
She got that from her dad's side. And she did this little move, and I was like, what? And she tried to do the little shake your butt thing.
Mm-hmm. Where's she at?
She's at home.
Oh, okay.
With her mom. But her mom's at school right now.
Okay.
But she's a hot mess, but I love her. That little girl right there. Her views went up for the nationwide.
Yeah. Easy.
Your side. I want to do it with her real voice because she got it down. Like she got the sound down, and it's like, oh my God, little girl. She was talking to me, and she was talking to me in this funny voice, and I was like, well, where does she talk like that? She's like, sometimes we talk like that, Mom. I'm like, okay, because she went through the Peppa Pig stage when she was British. She went through the Peppa Pig stage where everything was like British talk. I'm like, hey, yo, like. Now she be like, period. Or she be like, yeah, bro. I'm like, yo, I'm not your bro. I'm not your bro, dog. Like, come on. Yeah. And then it's the way she says grandma. Mm-hmm. It's hilarious because she don't say grandma like regular. She be like, grandma, like how I be saying it on stage. Like, put the money in the bag, grandma. Then I got the little one. She's starting to stand up. I'm like, I'm not ready for this little one to start walking around. But then again, I'm like, she gonna talk soon because she be screaming and yelling and all that. She gonna be talking soon. She got her 4 little teeth. She know how to say her uncle's name, how to scream her name out, and I think I'll be hearing her say grandma sometimes. Mm-hmm. And then like she does say dada, and then she'll like if you talking to her like she'll try to. Whatever, but that one there, I'm not ready for that one. That's a new generation right there coming.
It's just so dope, man.
And I'm teaching her sign language because I need her to communicate with me because she don't talk. So I need her to communicate with me. So I'm like, I taught her like milk and more and please. I mean, well, more please and grandma, like, you know what I mean? I try to teach her stuff so like she's not just pointing at shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like Scarlett with the
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't need her walking around the house like grandma, I need some
That beat on that motherfucker crazy.
Yes it is. I keep thinking of something to do with it, but maybe I'll do that. Like when my grandkids ask me for something, they be like, grandma.
Yeah, that beat on that bitch. That great. Wow.
It's a lot of crazy stuff. I've been watching a lot of reality shows lately, but I need to stop. Because I was watching reruns of the South Central Baddies, and they was just fighting the whole time.
I can't get into it no more.
And then now with the new Baddies, I'm like, Then I seen Natalie Nunn crying because she was on a regular airplane and they put her in a middle seat and she was not having it because she's claustrophobic. And I was like, I thought she had millions. Isn't that what she was screaming on the first episode? I make millions. And I get it, a private jet costs a lot of money, but at least go first class
for something. Hello,
ain't you like something? Like, it's okay to fly regular. Like, even Cardi said it. She was like, I fly regular. Like, I take regular flights and shit. But I'm sure she's not going to sit and coach.
No. Cardi ain't sitting in no damn coach.
She'll sit in first class, but I ain't sitting in no coach. And for real, first class on Delta ain't that much. Because people be like, you should upgrade to first class. You know where I upgrade to? The emergency seats. It's the same. It's better than first class. It's better.
Yeah.
I think so. You get so much more leg room.
Oh, okay. The emergency door?
Yeah. I always go up to the front and be like, if there's any seats, like when I'm flying, when I'm getting flued out, because I get flued out. Oh, I told a joke about getting flued out. When I get flued out, I usually be like, hey, if there's any seats in the emergency section, I'll gladly take it. They be like, that's a responsibility. Yeah, whatever. I just need the leg room. I don't care about nothing else. I know I'm the last one to get off the plane. That's fine. It's cool. I'll wait.
Last motherfuckers flew me out was the feds. They ain't shit.
Damn. I got flued out one time by DHS from Florida. Shit. I remember they had me in handcuffs and shackles walking through Orlando Airport. I had an Elmo blanket. And that's what they threw over my handcuffs. And I'm walking, everybody was looking at me like I was a real fucking criminal, man.
Nah, our shit was so exclusive. They don't even let your ass walk through the airport. You get transported to the back of the airport.
Oh, shit.
So, when we left Texas, we went from Texas to, I want to say it was all day flying. Texas to Louisiana.
Damn.
Louisiana to Alabama to Tallahassee.
Oh, you did a little tour.
So, ain't nothing like it. The craziest shit you ever will see in life is being chained to the next motherfucker.
Yeah.
I say this about a bitch.
Like Con Air.
Yeah, it was straight up and down. I never thought it existed until that day. Straight up and down, real life Con Air. Like and each plane, when we boarded it, we didn't board it like the first plane we got on. Yeah. We went through the hallway, but the last one, we had to walk up that motherfucker. I said, man, you got to be fucking shitting me,
They got you on the tarmac.
Like, this shit is crazy. And be fucking marshals out there and everything, that was one experience that the government ain't got to never ever worry about me getting no more shit.
Then have you seen that all these fights are happening on planes? Like, is you stupid?
Baby, we too far up in there for you to be
First of all,
sit your ass down, bitch.
You should have cashed at me my money before we even got this far. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be wondering because I seen a few fights online of people fighting like at the airport.
I think it's something in the fucking food.
It was a couple. I don't know if it was a couple, but it was like two girls and they fucking started fighting right in the. You know how when you're getting on the airplane, that little space right there.
Yeah.
They started rumbling, and I'm like, I know everybody behind them was like, these bitches about to delay this fucking flight.
Like, what are you so upset about that we gotta fucking handle this shit right here?
Right here, right now. Do you know that puts you on a no-fly list?
Fuck that.
Then you can't fly nowhere, bitch. I'm gonna catch you when I get home. Matter of fact, let me switch my seat. Let me go to the emergency section.
Let's go to the next destination safely without these bad vibes, bitch.
Because vacation is, and I want to plan a girls trip. I want to plan a girls trip to Vegas because a lot of my friends, they have never been to Vegas.
I've never been to Vegas.
So I want it to be you, me, my best friend, maybe like two of her work best friends or whatever she wants to call them. But I'm the real best friend. And then my childhood best friend from Mississippi, she trying to come up here like in the next couple weeks. And I'm just like, I ain't got nothing for you, shorty. I got to work on the weekend. Like, you going to come up here and then you just going to be stuck.
Mad, bored.
And I can't just toss you off to somebody else because she's like that. Like, she'll want to be like wherever I'm at.
Yeah.
And I'm like, not right now. So I'm like, fuck, I want to plan a trip where we all just could either link up out there, and I'm looking for shit like where we're all comfortable because nobody knows each other.
Yeah.
On a trip, we gonna make that clear. The minute we link up at the airport, like, yo, this is a straight no bullshit zone. Like, everybody here got thick skin. Everybody chilling. We cool. Yes. Wherever we go, we leave together. If y'all happen to find a little link, say something. Let us know. Locations need to be shared at all times because you can like lose each other sometimes in Vegas. Because some people might I don't gamble.
Yeah.
So you'll be gambling, but I'll tell you if I'm on Fairmount Street, I'm like, leaving. Listen here, bitch. I'm right here. Like, this is the door we went in, and you at that table or whatever. I'm at the door right here in front of this door. I'm not moving. Like, I'm not moving from that spot because I don't gamble, so I like to dance and mingle with people and talk shit. They be doing all types of shit. Fucking, then we can go to like South Point. They got a comedy club down there. We can hit up Jay Monet. Like, it's a lot of shit we can really plan. So I want to plan it so that we all have a great ass fucking time in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to start doing that shit So it could be a fucking vibe because I don't want to be out there and then I'm afraid of heights and like I'm jumping off the stratosphere again when I go. Just a heads up for y'all fucking scared ass punks. I'm getting
and that I'll be.
The only thing that I haven't done is I haven't got on the roller coaster on the top of the stratosphere.
Don't want to do that either. I do want to hang glide across that all that action that you fly.
You want to do the zip line.
The zip line
on Fremont Street. That's not bad.
Okay,
that's not even bad.
Yeah, that's
now
that's high. I want
the stratosphere.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I need that energy again because that shit will give you a perspective. Like you'll be like, I could do anything, dog. I could do anything to fuck after this. Like after that experience, you'll be like, yo, this shit is so dope. Like,
bitch, you can eat chitlins and fucking get a bug in your stomach and have that same fucking thing. I don't have time for that shit.
Cause you get to see the whole city and then they be like, you gotta hold on like this. I gotta upload that video again, but you gotta hold on like this, and then when you get to the end, you go like this, and they be like, all right, 1, 2, 3, we're gonna take pictures, and it's so quick. And then once they be like, all right, you ready? 3, 2, 1, whatever, it's over. By the time you know it, you like, fuck, I'm already flying in the air. Fuck it. Yeah. But it's a good vibe. It's a good time. But I want to do the roller coaster because it's the only thing I haven't done in Vegas. I did Rio zip line. Mm-hmm. That's a zip line that's scary as shit because it's no bottom. The only thing on the bottom is like whatever's on top of the buildings that you about to fly across. And then you got to go that way and then come back this way. So you go forward and then you come back backwards. That shit was scary, but I did it. Like the first day I went, I was scared. And then I thought it was the food that I ate, but it wasn't. I was just scared as shit. I got a recording of it and everything. And then the zip line in Fremont Street is a piece of cake.
Yeah, I'll do that one.
Maybe do the roller coaster if they still got it in New York. It's not bad. It's like, you know the little mouse trap? You ever seen that, John, in Atlantic City? It's something like that, but that fast. It ain't nothing too.
As a matter of fact, that's the last time I've been on a roller coaster was the mouse trap, and it was with Rihanna.
Yeah, and then
we got up there, and I'm cussing her out the whole time. And when that bitch went to flipping, I told her I'm so sorry.
I do want to do a dinner in the sky. So I saw that they do dinners. I don't know if it's in Vegas or not, but they do dinners, and you're in the sky.
I saw that shit.
I want to do that. I want to do that.
I wait for y'all.
I don't know where it's at, but I want to. Why I want to do that, and then I want to do it. I don't know if y'all gonna be a part of it, but I really want to do it because I feel like these are experiences that you don't. I don't want to do shit that I already could do here. Like that's how I feel when I'm out. Like I won't go eat. We not eating at Chicky and Pete's when we in Vegas. We not eating at fucking none of. We might go to Chili's because I get discounts. We definitely going to a Chili's.
I want to experience the
we can go to the peppermint. The peppermint is great. They got good food at the peppermint. And the thing is that I know a little bit about. And then they got South Point. They got some good ass tacos in South Point. And then I be watching Keith Lee. Shout out to him because he's a food
foodie.
A foodie reviewer. Like he does food reviews. He's got a great soul, great energy, and he's named a couple places, so I want to go try some of those places that he named if I get a chance to, like, go down there and like get.
They had a sushi bar down there that I was like, I definitely want to try that. With the way these people were, the Japanese or Korean, whatever, I don't want to get y'all shit fucked up. But the way they was making these sushi rolls down there, and then they put like a little bit of caviar on there. I was like, I want to try
caviar is great.
I've never had it. I've always
it doesn't really taste like nothing.
Really?
Yeah, it's really good though. If you put it on with the right stuff, it's really. See, I eat a lot of like ahi tuna, or I eat very fancy, y'all. I really do when I really want to. And maybe we can do dinner at the Strat because they have a restaurant at the Stratosphere and it does spin around real slow.
The restaurant
at the top of the Strat is called, I forgot, World something Tower or something. I just watched it on but I went there. It was a vibe. It was like you get to see the whole city because the thing spins around.
Yeah.
But it doesn't spin around where your stomach's getting fucked up or any of that shit. It spins like very, very slow. Okay. But you get to see Vegas for what it is. So that's pretty great.
Nice.
maybe do a show, or maybe they might have some concert out there we could go to. I don't know. I'm still trying to see, because I want to see how we're going to do about the payment thing. Is we going to get some dick? You know, am I going to put a payment plan down now and everybody just pay little by little type shit? You know, like,
give me some of that Vegas dick out there.
Get you some Vegas. Oh, and I want to go for March Madness.
That's when them niggas be out there?
All of them. Ooh. All of them. So pick a team and start watching them motherfuckers from now. I'm Alabama. I don't give a fuck. I'm Alabama all the way up, and I'm gonna be out there in Alabama in my ass off. You feel me? And it's a vibe for y'all that do drink and stuff. Yeah, like it's a vibe, because you'll see, like, once you meet people, you know how we are. We talk to folks talk and then I feel like we just gonna have such a great fucking time, because at least I know from like my best friend and you, and then like her friends, they're very outgoing. So it's not like they're gonna be like, I don't need no bougie ass bitches. Yeah. I want bitches that's gonna be like, all right, he wanna buy us a drink or whatever. You know, she don't drink, but she eat. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like, a lot of people don't like buying people juice, but that's what I drink. And I could be the designated driver. I wanna do so much shit. I don't know.
I'll tell you, that's where my mind gonna be at. Hold up.
Because I want to travel.
Oh, not that. As soon as I get off the plane.
What's that John where the guy be like, it's a John going around too right now, and the guy be saying some shit.
That's my aggression damn near every day. I'm sorry I'm like this. I'm not really sorry though.
I'm trying to fuck.
That's my mind damn near every day, man. But I just don't have that one person that I can actually rely on. Like, that's crazy.
Have one.
I just want one person. We ain't got to be nothing special. I'm not even for the fucking sit up here and try to lowball myself, but at that right now in my mind, I'm not. I don't want to be nobody. But
it's gonna be me. Go ahead, play that. I'm trying to fuck. I'm gonna be like.
That's how.
That's how I'm gonna be out there.
That's how my mind is like.
Cause
I can have a million problems going on, and my mind just like, yo, I'm trying to fuck.
I'll be like, shit.
Just don't have a reliable person. Now, I mean, it's fucked up to be in this situation, but it's something that I choose to. I'm not gonna hold you.
So say that.
Yeah, I choose to be like this.
Say you choose it, because the thing is that options we have.
Yeah, I choose to be like
this. We have a plethora.
Yeah, I have.
And it's a very eclectic group.
It is.
And I'm not talking comedy brothers. I'm talking like just
I
period.
Actually have a diverse set of men that I could actually link up with.
You could be like, I want these kind of chips today. Today I want Doritos. Yeah. Tomorrow I want Fritos.
I just want something different. Right. You know, I want something that's not so crazy right now.
How about you give a try, right? Mm-hmm. Just a try. To something different.
To a woman?
No, You're saying you want something different. Like, give it a try. Pick somebody and give them a little bit of time of to see where it goes. Because if you don't give it that, at least can I put this? If you don't give them a chance to at least show some type of interest that you are a little bit interested. Like, if they ask you out for a drink, then go out for a drink. Yeah. Make it clear though. Yeah. We're just going out for a drink, and then you get to talk and you go from there, and then you come back and tell me how that went, and maybe the following time, you keep
trying to fuck, huh?
You be like, yo, I'm trying to fuck, or try that. You want to fuck? Let's fuck. Like, yo, I just want some dick. I don't want nothing else.
And that's where I'm at. Like, I really just want somebody that I could have sex with every now and again.
So go out with a person, right? Pick one of your guys.
That person's every time I want to have sex, I don't want this person to start becoming unreliable.
So you say that to that person. Listen here. I've been peeping you. You've been peeping me. We've been going at it. We've been chit-chatting. We've been whatever. Mm-hmm. We've been good morning, good night, good afternoon, all that shit. I mean, but it's probably been going on, right? It's been, because that's the pursuit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's the pursuit of happiness. It's good morning, good... Hey, beautiful. Yeah, hey, gorgeous.
Boy, you ain't never woke up next
you hey, gorgeous in me. Okay. How about we go out to go get some drinks?
Yeah.
so I could see if I'm gonna fuck or not.
Yeah. I'm trying to
and then you say, look, for real, this is what I really, because you know the question is gonna come to the table, well, what do you want? This is what I want. To be honest. Yeah. I just wanna fuck. Yeah. And I want a reliable fuck. Like I wanna fuck you today, and maybe I might wanna fuck you tomorrow. I just want you to be available to fuck.
And not give me no STDs.
Can you make a raw? All right, so then y'all go both get STDs. This is what I do when I start any new thing.
You know what it is? You know what my problem is? I want that person to be exclusive. So
for
exclusively for you only, yeah. Like so I feel like I could trust you more, so that way I can enjoy the dick sucks more. Like
right, so I can actually give you my all. So I can Mariah Carey you. Like I give my all.
I can actually enjoy sucking your dick. Like
yeah. And I don't mind swallowing the children because I know that we good over here.
I don't mind sucking dick. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like put my mouth on everybody.
Yeah, you
like,
can't eat everybody's lollipop. Like that ain't
everybody don't deserve your mouth. So it's like I just want one person that I
could get freaky with.
I could get fucking freaky with.
That I could be like, yo, let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah, smack me like this.
Dick and you come in my motherfucking mouth. I could just be like, boy, what you been?
What you ate today?
What you been eating today?
Well, you can just go and taste what they ate. Ooh, you had a good meal today, baby. Is that strawberries? That's strawberries. Is that grapes?
What you ate today?
Is that what I taste?
Taste that shit.
Some big ass grapes.
Like, that's all I want. Somebody.
So how about you pick one, right? And then you set up a date. And then you tell them this. You be like, yo, listen here. Like, you know, because the question is going to come. And then make it somebody that you know you already feeling some type way for. You feel what I'm saying? Like you really want, like this, I could see me with this dude.
Yeah.
That type thing. Not see you with him like dating, but you know what I'm saying? Like I could see us doing this and he's cool to do this with.
Yeah.
Because we could tell what dudes to give our coochie to and what dudes not to.
Yes.
So you got it.
Pussy tell you first.
Yeah. No, you don't want to wait for the coochie to tell you. You want to know that mentally first. Like, all right, he look like he can handle it. Yo, dude, this is what I like. I love the vibes we got. I like the connections. I like the vibes we got.
Yeah.
But I want exclusive dick.
Yeah.
Like I want to make sure that it's you and I. Yeah. So what we could do to set this shit straight is we'll both go get STDs.
Yeah.
Checks.
Absolutely.
STD checks.
Absolutely.
I kind of paused at the wrong part there, but STD checks, right? You can get your coochie facts. He can get his dick facts. Y'all switch off. You know, make sure everybody's clear. If y'all not clear, clear it up.
Yeah.
So when y'all start, everything is fucking clear.
Yeah.
Now we only fuck each other exclusively. Like I mean, like we only fuck each other. Like this is what we do, and I'm giving you this. I'm putting this precious thing in your hand, and I want you to put your precious thing in my hand. We gonna treat this shit like it's a pearl, fresh pearl that nobody never seen. And then we just gonna keep. If I want dick tomorrow night, you tell me. Like you know, and not. I always put my shit out there, but anyway, like you know me. My motherfucking nigga call. I'm out.
Yeah.
You know that.
I got about 5 more minutes.
I gotta go.
Y'all got about 5 more minutes of me because I got to go.
Because I gotta go. Yeah. And that's what you looking for. You looking for somebody like, all right, like I know every night 10:30 I could get home, wash up, get ready for my guy. My guy will be there at 11.
Yeah.
The latest he'll be there is 11:17. I don't want to show up at 11:11.
Yeah.
I want to be in my crib by 10:15.
Yeah.
So I can have my little poopy time, my little whatever time. I get myself together, shave if I gotta shave, set the ambiance.
Yeah.
And then you also gotta make sure like, yo, cause I don't know where y'all linking up at if you doing it at the crib because you got daughters and shit like that. So
no, he definitely got to have his own crib because I don't bring no niggas to my house.
Bring that too. Say yo, and if he got his own crib, that's a plus already. So pick one that got a crib.
I don't fuck with.
Look, he got a crib. He got his. I can come over. All right, and then once y'all get, because when y'all first start, it's gonna be just. You know, it's gonna be all that honeymoon stage. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all gonna be all right. But I want this shit all the time. So like, I've had that too before in the past where it's like, oh, you off work? What you doing tonight? You coming over?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna give you the code to the door. All right.
Yeah.
I would go to the crib. He be getting off like maybe 30 minutes after I got there or whatever. I'll set the ambiance in the crib. I know he like to eat before, you know, when he get off work chilling, you need me to warm something up that you may have in the fridge, or you want me to make you something before you lay down. Yeah. I mean, before, you know, whatever. And then we'll chill, watch a little bit of TV. and we good.
Yeah.
I could spend a night. I ain't got to worry about nobody coming and knock on the door.
Yeah.
Like, that part is a little bit, I miss that a little bit. But I love what I have right now. Like, I cannot even deny that shit. Like, I love what I have right now because I know it's consistent. He a little player because he a little flirty. He a flirter. He a real big fucking flirter. He probably be in bitches' DMs all the time. Who the fuck
I wouldn't give a fuck if this nigga.
But you know what? He's giving me the dick that I like, and he's doing it the way that I like it, and I can do things with him that I don't.
You feel comfortable doing?
I'm comfortable. I'm wide. There's a wide open space over here. It's like, what you want to do? Let's go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I'm down for all of that shit, except I'm not doing no threesomes. Like, I'm just not doing none of that shit. But I will take care of you. You take care of me. We take care of each other. What time you need me to be home? And communication is key. I'll say that. I've learned that in my process is communication. If y'all keep that communication airtight, and I mean that shit, like, it matters. Because you don't want to waste each other's time.
Yeah.
And one thing I know is like that wasting time shit. Men get bitter and they don't show that shit immediately. They'll hold that shit for days. You know what I'm saying? Like, men will hold that shit for days. Like, if you want to be out the night, you like, all right, I got, you know me, I'm already clocked. Myself. And this by choice. I don't want to hear nobody saying this because he's controlling. And, this is what it is. If I know I want to see my guy and he tells me he's going to be at my crib at 11, I'm home by 10. 10:15, the latest. If I'm running behind, I'm letting him know.
Yeah.
There's been times I pulled up and he pulled up at the same damn time because I know his stuff. Once you get to learn all of that, y'all cool. But lay that foundation out in the beginning. And as long as y'all both do the STD checks.
Yeah. Yes.
And keep it a beam. With me, especially the person you having a raw situation with.
Yeah.
If you do go out and do something, like, let me know.
Yeah. That
let
part.
Me know.
That's the part that I'm talking about. Like, I want you to be exclusive with me, but if you're not being exclusive with me,
please tell me.
Know.
Cause let me decide.
Let me know. Let me decide whether I want to fuck you raw or we putting a fucking condom on.
Right.
That's all.
But you know that if we wearing condoms, ain't no dick sucks coming with it.
None.
You don't get the dick suck.
No, you don't get that.
The most you'll get is saliva on my hand and
you don't get that. You don't even get the
you don't get the
you don't get the hawk.
You don't get all that back. You know, like when you suck a dick and you all that
gooey stuff. You know that goo.
That spider web.
That wet. That's you don't get that.
You don't get that.
You don't get that.
You don't get that at all. And it's true, like you and all of that. It's not for. And it's like I get it. If that's what you could find. Yo, get it. Yeah. And real talk, and not because of the position I'm in, because y'all know who I am already, but I love right now where I'm at. I'm really happy. It is a hard place to be in, but I am fucking happy with it because I get my needs are met. I'm not out here fucking everybody. Everybody can't say they getting it or they got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can say they thought about getting it, but they can't say they got it. Those that did get it, they been got it.
Yeah.
I settled that shit already. That shit is old news. But I've been dealing with this dude for this long, and I'm gonna keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? And it's good. And it's good. And the vibe is good. And when you got intimacy, that's another thing. You gotta have that intimacy. Like, and it's gonna be some nights where you may not feel like you got it. So I need you to bring that intimacy out of me,
girl.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be nights where I'm like, girl, I want some dick, but you not giving me the energy to want you more right now, and I need that. And sometimes
my motherfucker was like, they coming over today. Ain't had a haircut in a while. I don't even know when the last time this bitch been to the doctor.
And they want to come over tonight.
Thomas, I'm finna come over. I'm gonna come over there to no, he was like he's coming over today. I was like, no, don't even. I said, don't bother because I'm busy. Which in my day has been busy.
Right.
So he was like, all right, then well, I'm gonna come over later on tonight. You can't. I have my podcast. Okay, well, what time your podcast finish?
Late.
Around 8, real late. It finished late. Pretty late. Okay, so then I'll come over after the podcast. No, I have my creative writing.
No.
So when are you going to make time for me? Bitch, when you going to make time for yourself? When was the last time you had a haircut? Nigga, I know you don't think you finna come over here and crawl on top of me with this fucking dry ass when motherfucking Michael Jackson then first came out afro.
Okay, hold on. Is this somebody you want though?
No.
Well, then don't do it. It sounds stressful just hearing it.
No.
Don't even waste your time on it. No, sir, no.
It's nobody that I want because they don't put in effort. And then when they give me a couple of dollars, the first thing he think is, okay, I done gave you some money, so I should
he's one of those, let me get the coochie because I gave you a couple dollars.
Yeah, and no, boy, I'm not doing it. I don't give a fuck how much money you done gave me. I'm not giving you no pussy for it. You're not paying the right price.
The price is wrong.
You're not paying the right price.
You got spent that joint again because shit. It went
If it's going to be on that type of time, you're not paying the right price, baby.
Nah.
You trying to get over with some crackhead prices, and that's not me. I ain't never been a crackhead, been a drug dealer, but not a crackhead. I've cooked crack before, but never have I smoked it. So, no. You trying to
and you know what I
face,
like?
Sir.
It's like when like what I'm learning is I'm liking like, yo, like niggas is stepping up, bro. And I'm like, oh, you serious? Oh. Like, you know, I've started doubting my guy real quick. Like, you really not going to step in at any time? Like, you not going to step in? Like, you just going to continue to watch me struggle, bro?
Yeah.
That nigga said, here's a Reese's.
I'm not.
I said, thank you.
I'm not.
I said, oh, for me? For little old me?
I'm not settling. I feel like if you feel like the pussy that good, you can come by and
when it comes to this individual, but we gonna try this. Yeah. We gonna give it a shot.
Try somebody else. Yeah.
Try somebody fresh, new.
Cause I'm tired of talking. I don't talk to this person long enough about.
And you've been talking about dick and getting dick and haven't got dick for a while. And you just wanna fuck shit. We gonna make I'm the shit. We gonna make this happen.
I'm trying to fuck
this happen because I want you to pick somebody. Like real shit. I need you to pick somebody, right? And you gonna go about it, and you gonna keep me up in the details. We won't say the names of the people.
I'm gonna show you.
But we gonna choose one, and we gonna go ahead and go with it.
This one right here, I would love to.
Which one? Okay.
I would love to have that with that person.
But
this nigga just.
But what's stopping it?
I don't know. I just never really sat down and talked to him.
That's it. Had a conversation. Say, hey, yo, let's link up.
That's what it is. I haven't sat down and had a conversation with him.
You don't feel comfortable with the like? You know what's good? Like we might go to karaoke tonight. If he's not busy, you be like, yo, I'm at. This all you gotta do.
The crazy part about it is, like when I'm around a dude, like it's a whole fucking vibe. Like we vibe with each other,
and that's what counts. It's when you see him and your coochie's like, give it to me.
Oh my god,
like,
get happy.
But all the time. It's not just sometime. It's like
all the time.
Yeah, and then the thing, and then when y'all do, y'all linked before.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so then what the fuck? That shit ain't nothing but a bounce back. That shit ain't nothing but hear me again. All right, this is what we gonna do. I'll let you get it with a condom.
And it was oh god.
So I can get this quick nut off. But then we gonna go get this so we can be like this. Cause this is what I want. And sometimes when you tell a man what, like I told my boy real shit when I first got with him, I was like, I just want to suck your dick, dog. He was like, what? I said, that's it. And I did that for a while. I mean, for a long while. And it's crazy because I thought it was just like, this nigga really ain't, like, I ain't attractive. In my mind, I was telling myself, like, I ain't attractive enough for him to, like, by the third one, you should be wanting to, you know what I mean? Yeah. But I ain't peeped that he was just watching me. Like, how I move. The same shit we talking about now. Like that, oh, I want this, but I want it exclusively.
Yeah.
I ain't know that till one day, bang, bang, something. I was like, oh, wait, hey. I had to stop. Like, yo, this, you sure this what you want? Because I can fuck. I've said it before. I will fuck your whole little happy world up, bro. I will make you punch air. Like that's just, and I mean that shit wholeheartedly. Not only because of this, just because of my personality, the person I am, or the caring person that I am. You gonna get all of that, and then you gonna be like, damn, I want that for me. I don't want nobody to see this side of you. Cause people like you said it before too. Like you got a side you show the folk.
Yeah.
And then you got another side that motherfuckers they don't see.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
So imagine that when I'm with him, it's like I'm a whole nother person with him. I'm in this is my safe place.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what I like. That's my
soft. Yeah. Yes.
And he even be like, you can't be soft. You gotta be a gangster, B. I be like, fuck, don't be talking to me like that. You don't even talk like that. But I like it.
That one brings the girl out of me.
And that little.
That one brings the girl out of me.
She got the shoulder out and
that
everything.
one brings the girl out of me.
See?
He don't even realize it, but he brings the girl out of me.
Then that's the one. That's the one.
I feel soft around him.
You don't feel like you gotta talk gangster to him.
No, I don't.
You know you can talk. You could be funny. You could be.
I relax around him.
Man, you could show him your real hair and all that shit.
Literally left my phone home one time. My kids ain't know where the fuck I was at. Left my cell phone home. He came and picked me up. I was fucked up that night. Like I was drunk. So I hit him, yo, come grab me. He came and got me. And I left my phone home. Nobody knew where the fuck I was at.
That's the best though.
Nobody knew where the fuck I was at. And when that day, that I think that was the last time we spent some time together. But that day we was together the whole fucking day. We just chilled. Went and got something to eat and then sat in like on our way coming back. We just sat in front of my house for like maybe another 2 hours just chilling and talking.
I miss those days.
And I'm just like, we really chilled today. He was like,
I miss those days. I used to chill with my baby in the car like,
to the point where my daughter had came outside.
Come out the window like, hey.
And she came outside. She was like, Mom, we've been calling you all day long. Then we just realized you left your phone here. I was worried. I'm looking at her like, girl, I'm fine.
I'm great. I'm actually fantastic.
Yeah, I'm good, baby. I'm fine. Oh my God. I said, baby, going back in the house. It's all good. I'm here.
We're good.
I'm here. Yeah.
So
good,
try
baby.
that. I want you to give it an actual try. So that when we come back to this conversation next week and I ask you, at least you made some type of effort.
Yeah. I gotta talk to him.
So be like, hey, cause I saw the hello friend. So you gotta be like, hey, big head, and they gonna answer. They answer back. As soon as you say, hey, big head, he gonna be like, what's up? And then you already know from there you want to.
As soon as I hear that nigga voice, my shit gonna start smiling.
See?
I'm just like,
see, this what you do to me. How about you come give me something? Don't spend too much time discussing what y'all gonna do. Just link up and do it and just talk about it. Like, yo, this is what I want, and I want it all the time. I want it to be available to me when I want it. Can you make that happen for me? Because I will appreciate it. I think that we can make this happen just like this. No strings attached. You know what I'm saying? We doing what we do. We keep it cordial. But if we're going to do what we doing, we got to be honest with each other. And that, I just feel like he'll be like, I don't have no choice.
Fuck out of my face.
I don't have no choice. He going to be like, get the fuck out of here and give me that coochie. All right, when you want it.
Fuck out of my
Today,
face.
tomorrow, whenever you want it, it's there. But once you start becoming that, like, that's the thing, availability. You got to give that availability up. Like, and that's something that you're strong about. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you're just going to have to be like, hey, all right, cool, but don't let them, you know what I mean? Don't let them fuck you up from what you're doing already. But
no, absolutely not. Because right now, like the way I feel about this whole comedy thing now, I know I gotta stop saying is I got to and just fucking do it. But 100% must be given. 100% must be fucking given.
I'm feeling that.
And I gotta stop looking at the shit that I'm facing right now. Like I got a lot of shit going on in my private life that's just like, it's real stressful. It's real fucking stressful, and you know, you would think almost 50 years old I would have shit figured out, but I don't, and I'm starting to get scared. I'm starting to get worried about a lot of stuff, but at the same time, I just feel like if I turn this heat up on my ass with this comedy more, that I'm gonna be a force to be fucking reckoned with.
And go and then do it. And I know I'm talking shit because I gotta tell myself the same shit too, but it's like, just go. And I'm feeling that shit too right now. I'm feeling that.
To be reckoned with,
I'm like, yo, I'm about to be 40, and I ain't really I made a lot of money, man. I just sold this to Kobe Jack the other day. I made a lot of fucking money. I was almost damn near half of a millionaire, whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? So
I done been there.
I done
that's
blew.
The shit that's real really stressed
money fast. And now I'm like, I'm 40. I really don't got much to show for shit. It's time to get a big girl job. It's time to put my foot down on shit. It's time to really.
It's time to build. It's really time to build. It's
build
really time to
and
build
then
an
like
empire.
Focus on what I want and get it. And that's where I'm at. And I'll say this. And I say this to my guys, like, either y'all with me, because y'all have watched me struggle already long enough. It's been long enough. And then I make this big step. I need y'all to help me. Don't come over here asking me for no coochie if I gotta do this shit by my fucking self. Like that's where my mental's at right now.
And that's another reason why
it's if I'm doing this by myself.
Please don't ask for a seat at the throne.
And you watching me do this shit by myself. What the fuck?
Yeah. Shay, that's how I am with that you know who.
But then I got over here like whatever you need on hold, on real reserve, because I don't want to fuck up what I have here. You understand? I don't want to fuck up what I already got, and he's pulling his weight. He's coming through now like a fucking fresh fucking quarterback from college. Like, what? Here. Like, here. You ain't say this shit. Like, and it came from him. It didn't come from me. It was more like, I got it. I got your back on this. This is what I can do for you right now. And I know how he moves. So I'm like, all right, I know when you do, when you can, you do. And as long as you keep pulling your weight, babe, I'm sitting on your face.
I got one that sit and watch me motherfucking stress the fuck out. And niggas still ask for some pussy. I ain't giving them shit.
Nope.
Them days is over.
And then with this other guy, you might be missing out on that. Like, when you actually, you know what I learned? You tell them the truth. I'm going through it right now. It's tough for me right now. I'm not saying I'm not trying, but I'm trying. And when they see you trying, that bag come with it. A motherfucker that really, really want to fuck with you, they gonna be like, let me take some weight off you. Let me take a little bit, something. Anything don't overdo it. Just use them when you need to use them. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean use them like whatever, but I mean like when you need them, I really need this couple of dollars to get to work. Cause I'm that bitch. I'm like, I need this. I got motherfuckers I could call, like real shit. And this ain't niggas that I'm dealing with, but this is dudes. This is why I'm friends with all my exes, bro. Like all my exes. And if I need anything, I make a phone call. I need a ride. I need to be picked up from KOP. I got a motherfucker that'll drive all the way to KOP, pick me up. No coochies involved. Knowing that he's dropping me off to my dick. You know what I'm saying? My dick may not like that.
My old head will never.
But listen here, you ain't driving to KOP. My old head
will never.
Bro, you not driving to KOP to pick me up.
He might. He'll drive to KOP to pick me up, but after KOP, first thing he gonna ask me, you gonna give me some pussy? Nope. And if I dare ask that nigga,
look, I know you not, cause you can't. Cause you can't give me that much, and that's okay. You give me enough. Yeah. But I'm coming to you. Yeah. And I'm keeping it a bean. I'm trying to keep it as a bean as possible, because I want to go into new shit with new opportunity, like new shit. Cause I don't want to. I wish I could have them all for me. I wouldn't know how to treat that man. I'm trying to tell you, Sheree. I would be like, oh shit, he's mine now. Now
Why
I
you
got
look
him.
like that when you sleep?
He's so handsome when he's sleeping. I just be looking at him like I should put a pillow on your face.
He be doing a cute sleep.
Yeah, cause he know he not home.
Hey boo. Hey girl.
Nah, he was asleep the other day. I was like, this nigga he must have a sleep apnea machine or something at home, cause nigga, shut the fuck up. And I hadn't slept that night cause my daughter kept like coming in my room and shit every hour for something. And I'm like, and then he showed up. By the time he showed up, that's when I was like really in a deep sleep. So when I wake up, all I see is a man in my room, and I'm like, oh, it's the only man I let in my crib, so it's only him, right? So I'm like, I just rolled over. He got in the bed, and all I heard was, I was like, hold up, am I breathing like that? I thought it was me for a second. I was like, damn, did I fart in my sleep? Like, do you need more pillows?
You need to put some pillows up on your
because you can have my 2 pillows because I sleep flat anyway. So you can have all these pillows if you need them. And then like he kept getting up too, like to go to the bathroom because he's older. You know, I date older men, y'all.
Pee. That nigga had to pee.
I'm like, this motherfucker go to the bathroom one more fucking time, yo. I'm putting a diaper on this nigga because this shit is like, cause I was so out of it. And then I was like, it was like my last day of my joint, and I was just like, everything for me is backwards, so I get all the emotions and all that shit on the last day of my joint and shit. So I'm like, I don't even like, thank you for coming, whatever. Then I woke up and there was candy, so I was happy. I was like, oh, it's a free. And then I asked for a little Reese's and they brought me the big joint. I was like, oh, that was so sweet. Thank you. But tomorrow I want some dick. And then I gave him some surprise coochie. The next day I was like, he was like, I thought you was on your joint. I was like, I got all. Come here, let me talk to you for a minute.
Got off of it. Started some hot water.
Yes, sure did. Sure fucking did. Then I got me a little something, and I'm getting me some more tonight. I need some. I need a lot of it. I need to get fucked out. Like, I need to be fucked.
Let me play my shit.
Yeah, play that shit again. Goddamn, I need to be fucked. I just want to fuck. But you want somebody you can fuck and make love to, and like maybe get a quickie in. I'm trying to fuck. I'm trying to fuck every which way. I just want to fuck. I just want to fuck. I'm trying to be in a hut position. You hear me? Shit. No, real talk though. It's cute to have that. It's good to have that. Don't start watching shit while we on the podcast now. But we almost done though. But yeah, that's what you need to do. Just shoot your shot.
Oh, he just hit.
Oh shit, what did he say?
Mike. Oh. Oh no, that one.
Production.
That one said he called. And I didn't answer it. But that's what he said. Saturday.
Yes, go get it. Yeah, she is.
You do that for me. He was like, I got real skills. What are you up to?
That's all I'm saying. Go ahead. Everybody's getting them a little something. Cuddle up. It's the winter time. It's getting cold outside. Arthritis is acting up. Get your shit. I just want you to bust a nut so we cannot talk about this. Somebody help my girlfriend bust a nut. Woo! Shit, she gonna bust it wide open for her. Like, make her squirt. She ain't never. I don't think you say you ain't never.
I've never squirted.
Make her ass squirt.
I've never squirted. Nope.
Make her ass squirt.
Nobody make me squirt.
If you need advice on squirting, call PSP Industries.
So you gonna really know how. You gonna have to really know how to handle.
It's all in the clitoris, bruh.
Oh, it's all in the clitoris.
It's all in the clitoris, yo. You hit that, you go up, you do a little hook joint. It's a little. You gonna feel something there. Then you gonna hit that, and you gonna take your thumb. Right.
I'm very emotional, so motherfucker hit that spot. I might start singing like Luther Vandross.
Hit that, and then take your other hand, right, and then you wanna. While you doing this at the same damn time. And don't stop. She gonna want you to stop. Do not stop, player, until you fucking feel that shit. She gonna see Jesus and all. She gonna be like,
you told me you love me, baby.
And then remind her when you done.
Give it to me now.
This is just what it is. I'll be back in 2 days.
Oh, shit. Production.
We gotta go. It's the Boricua Morena podcast. It's your girl comedian Santiago.
It's your girl comedian Sheree Straight Blunt.
You already know. Follow, comment, subscribe. We're still giving out tickets to Roaster Gets Smoked. No one has commented on the last episode. It's the Buzz Taylor episode. You must comment on YouTube in order to win. The first 2 people to comment.
Just 2, y'all.
Get
just 2.
2 tickets. I only got enough money for 2 tickets. And the special's over, so now I gotta pay full price.
2. That's it.
2 tickets, all right? Peace, love, blessings, abundance, and prosperity.
Till next Tuesday.
Get your nut off. Get your nut off. Remember, you gotta hook it like this, then you hit it like that, and she gonna tell you to stop, and you gonna keep going till she bust that nut, Sheree gonna bust a nut. Sheree gonna bust a nut. Sheree gonna bust a nut. I'm trying to fuck.
Absolutely. Peace. Peace, y'all dog.